As a preacher, it may surprise you to hear me say this, but eloquence is overrated. And this truth is not new. Paul the Apostle held the same view, actually. In 1 Corinthians 1:17, he says, "For Christ did not send me to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not in cleverness of speech, so that the cross of Christ would not be made void." That word cleverness is the Greek word sophia. It can refer to earthly wisdom, and it's what causes many to think that their eloquence and their higher knowledge and their big words is essential to, quote, help the Holy Spirit. Oh, we need to be careful thinking that God needs word-smithy preachers to be effective servants. Later on in 2 Corinthians 10:10, people are making fun of Paul, saying his letters are weighty and strong, but his bodily presence is weak and his speech of no account. You know, Paul is perfectly fine being made fun of for his lack of physical prowess or oratory eloquence. And he's not worried if his biceps look good in the polo he's rocking in the pulpit. He's not sitting in front of the mirror practicing his sermons 10 times or making puppy dog eyes and using manipulative and emotional stories timed and paced just right to melt the crowds as many do today. No, he's bringing the truth, and he's being who God made him, and he's leaning on the truth more than anything else. Are you a preacher or an aspiring preacher? You feel insecure because you're not as eloquent as others or as polished in your personal appearance? You're in good company. Paul the Apostle was the same way. So here's my encouragement, brother. Labor hard and study, be the workman approved, and aim to be clear. But remember, God will use a faithful exposition of his word far more than your fancy eloquence.